build up a lead. This is when he really breaks out. Those incredibly slick moves.
Man, like a Ginsu knife, just slicing and dicing.
And that replay sponsored by Kia, the Kia Slam Cam. A great look at that one.
Just no chance for the smaller defender to block that shot.
He's really, really good at using his size to free himself up for those mid-range jumpers. A master at it.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, your Knicks City answers.
And we get a moment to check out the team's scoring leaders. Number one, the Knicks.
I mean, it's an exciting brand of basketball that they're playing. They've got such deadly weapons. Teams have had a heck of a time trying to slow them down.
To the left side wing. Porzingis trains it from beyond the arc. Porzingis has got 5.
And when you've got a big man who can shoot from distance like that, what a huge advantage.
Left side Rondo. He set the pick. Inside. Here's Gay. And it's good, coming on the assist by Rajon Rondo. And that's now 6 points for Gay. The Knicks leading by 7. And Freak throws it down hard.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now.
Clark, there is a swagger out here on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either.
That's right.
I tell you what, I used to love to go up and jam like that.
The Knicks have gone 6 of 10 from the floor here in the second quarter. The feed to O'Quinn. And the Knicks hit again from deep.
And I like the job they've done with working the basketball. They've been moving and getting quality shots.
And, Greg, their field goal percentage reflects that. I mean, they've been the much better team shooting the ball. And you know me, shooting percentage, always a function of shot selection.
Pass to Cousins. 13 feet away. And it's good. Cousins has got 8. Points.
Rondo, a master at setting up teammates.
Freak dishes to O'Quinn. Kick. And the Knicks good for 2.
They've really flipped things around offensively.
Yeah, and anytime you can make more than half of your shots, you'll take that.
Stevenson outside. Outside Rondo. 6 on the shot clock. No good. Great D that time from Freak. It's Anthony with the drive. Off the mark, only his second miss in 7 attempts. The Kings trail by 12. Rondo kicks to Gay. The turnaround Jay. And it's Freak with the rebound.
That's the wall.
Freak's got rebound number 5 here tonight.
Boy, after struggling in the first quarter, he's come alive here in the second.
New York leading by, and that'll be his 3rd. Foul so far.
Let's see how the Kings have performed over the last few weeks. First in rebounding, first in opponent shooting percentage, and they're number 2 in assists. This is a team that loves to share the basketball.
And also, I love their work on the boards. I mean, they put multiple bodies in the paint. Truly a team effort, and that's why they're the best in the league.
Lopez, he's checked in for the Knicks. Thomas comes in for Porzingis. And then for Sacramento, Cauley-Stein, he's checked in for Bielitsa. And it's Collison in for Rajon Rondo.
And they're having a lot of trouble at the line today, and unfortunately, it's the kind of day we've seen this team have a lot.
Looking at who's out there now for the Knicks. Booker, he's checked in for Anthony. And it's Calderon in for Aaron Aflalo. And then for Sacramento, Quincy Acey's checked in for Cousins. Damian Rudez comes in for Rudy Gay. And it's Roberson in for Lance Stevenson. Rudez kicks to Collison. Drills the baseline jumper. Collison's got 4 points in the quarter.
That was big because they dug a big hole in the first quarter, but starting to show signs of life.
Sometimes, for whatever reason, a lot of times you don't know why. It takes a little while to work the knots out, but it looks like they're putting it together right now.
Acey misses. New York leading by 6. Stolen by Collison. And here we go with Collison running it up the court. He feeds it to Rudez. Sacramento again missing. New York's gone 2 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the first. Pass to Booker. Fires the 3. Falls through. He's now made 2 of 4.
He can be a forgotten man in their offense sometimes, but the D still has to keep an eye on.
The Kings trail by 9. Here's Collison. Lopez with the block. The dive for the ball.
You know, guys, if he does his work early, he knows when he gets in a good position, his size gives him the big edge on the glass.
It's deflected. Here's Roberson. In the corner, Collison with it. Launches it. Offensive rebound. And Cauley Stein throws it down.
And how about the offensive rebound with a little extra punch on the putback?
You're right, Greg. As they look to trim the deficit, could we see them send a few more bodies to the boards from here on out? Maybe, just maybe.
Well, I don't think it would be a bad idea, Kevin. I mean, they could use all the second chance points they can get.
And the foul called on Freak. And so it's a close game as we wrap up the first half of basketball. It's the Knicks. They're up by 5. And now let's catch up with Doris Burke, who's standing by on the sideline. Doris?
Well, Carmelo, what?
And now the start of the second half. Neither side jumping. And New York making a change here. Freak's checked in. The Kings trail by 5. Freak, he's in at the point. Kyle O'Quinn out there with Porzingis. Then it's Anthony, and it's Aflalo in at the 2 spot. That's the 5 for New York right now. Rondo with it. Out-defended by Freak. Stevenson. Sacramento again missing.
Their game plan needs to change if they're going to get out of this hole because he is just not there offensively.
And that one's good. Freak.
Carmelo Anthony showing you his passing skill there.
The Kings have gone a lackluster 3 of 9 from the field since halftime. Gay outside. Fires from the wing. That's good. Gay's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Rudy Gay is one of the few players in this league that can make a shot like that.
Here's Porzingis. Lays it up and banks it in. And the Knicks lead by 8.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Well, when you look at the assist totals, heck, they've been clearly the better team.
Cousins, no good. New York's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Freak passes to Porzingis. And again, New York with the triple.
And he found the perfect spot behind the arc there. Big gap in the D.
The Kings trail by 11. Now here's Rondo. He kicks to Stevenson. Gay in the corner. 4 on the clock. That one's good from the corner. Gay's got 12 points in the game.
Beautiful play by Lance Stevenson. He's as gifted a passer as we have in the league.
Here's Anthony. And it's Sacramento with the rebound. Gay's got 4 rebounds in this game. Stevenson against Anthony. Stevenson kicks to Bielitsa. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the strike for 2. It's on Aaron Aflalo.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
And, you know, the defense gets their money's worth on that foul, stopping the layup and not giving up the and one.
So for the Knicks, Robin Lopez is checked in for Kyle O'Quinn. Lance Thomas comes in for Porzingis. And it's Calderon in for Aaron Aflalo. And then for Sacramento, Cauley Stein, he's checked in for Cousins. Andre Robertson comes in for Rudy Gay. And it's Collison in for Rajon Rondo. Thomas dishes to Freak. And Cauley Stein over to help. Here's Lopez, and the layup's good off the glass.
And he is the ultimate when it comes to being a floor leader on the offensive end.
Yeah, you know, he's got a little bit of Greg Anthony in it, and he has been that leader today. I think he's done a really nice job of moving the ball and distributing it the way it needs to be done.
Well, Clark, I'm glad you referenced specifically why you thought he had a little Greg Anthony. I thought you were talking about my knees, my man. 'Cause he looked a little hobbled out there for a moment.
Freak passes to Calderon. He dishes it to Freak. Takes the 13-footer. The shot is off. And it's the Kings taking it the other way. Cauley Stein kicks to Collison. And that one comes up a bit short. The Knicks leading by 7. Passes to Calderon. And again, it's New York.
Timely passing leads to assists, and that's been the recipe for success.
Everybody on the same page, completely in sync, tremendous communication and awareness.
Robertson dishes to Collison. And that one's good. Collison's got 10.
Oh, I love that dish down low.
Now here's Freak. He's covered closely. Cauley Stein grabs the board. Cauley Stein's got 3 rebounds so far in the game. Collison with it. Now defended by Freak. There's the pick. Stevenson outside. Dishes it to Collison. Out to the right wing. Here's Robertson. Rebounded by Anthony. New York's gone 7-15 from three-point range tonight. They're not afraid of that shot. And that one's good. He's got 16.
Really just a tremendous day for him. And if you remember, he was just as good in their last game.
Here's Robertson. Collison for 3. It's hauled in by Jose Calderon. Thomas passes to Anthony, and there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line.
A good night for Carmelo Anthony. He's got 16 points, and he hasn't forgotten to get his teammates involved either.
And he's conscious, I think, Clark, of good ball movement. It needs to be a part of their game plan throughout.
And some changes here for the Kings. Quincy Ace has come in for Bielitsa, and Rudez is subbed in for Lance Stevenson. The Kings trail by 11. A moment to check in with Doris Burke. Doris?
Thanks, Kevin. Derek Fisher had some words for his team over that last break. He told the team he wanted their offense to run through Carmelo Anthony. Coach reminded his guys that he is the centerpiece of their offense, and he's the one they want with the most freedom to operate. Perhaps the rest of the second half will look different after those adjustments, Kevin.
Thanks, Doris. A drive by Collison. Uncovered. Robertson gets the bucket. Roberson's got his second basket of the night. The Knicks leading by 9. Freak with it. He's got 18. Feeds it to Anthony. Banked in off the glass. Anthony's got 10 points here in the second half.
Boy, has he put his foot on the pedal here this quarter. He's doing a terrific job in terms of leading their offense.
Here's Freak. Sacramento grabs the miss. Ace has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Rudez kicks to Collison. 1:29 left in the third. High arcing shot. He lays it in. Collison's got 6 in the quarter.
A tough first half, but it's been a different story here since the break.
Now here's Freak. He's covered by Collison. Here's Freak. They get a hand on it, but they get it back. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him. Well, we don't think of point guards as rebounders necessarily, but here are the ones that have corralled the most boards in the last month of the NBA. Freak, number 1.
And as you can see by his spot on that list, guys, very few point guards in the league can rebound like he can. I mean, he has a knack for always being in the right place when the shot goes out.
Well, Greg, he's extremely physical for a one guard, and because he is, he's not afraid to get in there and mix it up and come up with some of those loose balls and rebounds.
Rudy Gay's checked in for Quincy Acey. The Kings trail by 11. And Roberson kicks to Collison. And here we go. Fast break. Freak's got it. Lopez dishes to Freak. Thomas gets a wide open look. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron. Thomas got 5.
And they looked terrific in transition today. That's had a lot to do with their success.
Boy, it certainly has. I mean, they've done a really good job recognizing anytime they've had the numbers advantage, and then they've taken advantage. We've seen it time and time again here.
Cauley Stein with the screen for Collison. Shot clock at 5. From deep three-point range, long distance 3 is buried. Collison's got 9 points now in just the second half. The Knicks leading by 10. Now, Freak. 20 points for him. Anthony in the corner. And here's Freak. Shot from the top of the key. An amazing shot, just barely beat the buzzer.
That is as big a shot as you are ever going to see.
And guys, he wanted it. He desperately was begging for that ball and was dying to take that shot.
And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Knicks lead by 12. And we're just moments away from the start of the fourth quarter. Stay with us. And we're getting underway here in the fourth quarter. The scoreboard tells the story in this matchup, but we'll see how much things change up here. And a look at the 5 for the Kings to start the fourth. Rudy Gay is out there with Cauley Stein. That's Rajon Rondo. Then it's Lance Stevenson. And it's Cousins in at the center, filling out the middle. Here's Porzingis. That 3 off the mark. The Kings trail by 12. Got a piece of it. To the inside. Sacramento grabs the miss.
I still can't believe that one didn't fall.
Rondo kicks to Gay and stolen by Afflalo. Here's Freak up the floor. That's good for Thomas on the assist by Freak. Thomas got the first field goal of the fourth quarter here for the Knicks. In a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for the Knicks.
Boy, their hounding, harassing effort at the defensive end, very impressive. And they forced quite a few turnovers as a result.
And also, how about the points they've gotten in transition or on the fast break tonight? That's been a huge factor as well.
Cutting into that lead a little bit. Way to finish.
And the basket is still shaking.
I mean, he has got power in bunches on that two-hand.
The Kings shooting reasonably well, 45%. Gay, a screen on Afflalo. And stolen by Thomas. And here we go. Fast break. Freak's got it. Well-placed alley-oop pass into the layup. And the Knicks lead by 17.
Wow, the floor just really opened up for him on that possession.
Yeah, I mean, I'm all for good offense, but that was just a terrible reaction from the defense.
Back to Gay. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And another 3 for Sacramento.
And the shooting has really been there for him today, but he may have to take it upon himself to continue to carry this team and try and get out of this hole.
The tray And it's Freak missing.
Kevin, I didn't like that defensive effort at all, but they're lucky he missed it.
Yeah, you hope that's not indicative of the type of D they're going to play, because if they do, they're going to have struggles with him tonight.
But they'll get another chance. Here's Cousins, and lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot two.
Excellent game we've seen from DeMarcus Cousins. He has 12 points, and he's managed to get 4 of his points by way of the free throw line.
And Clark, that might not make the highlight reel, but those are important points nonetheless.
Bielitsa, he's checked in for Cauley Stein.
This is as good as it gets from the charity stripe here in the second.
Yeah, you know what? And I think they've just got to keep on keeping on. Keep drawing contact, attacking, getting to the line. That will certainly give them a chance to get back into the game.
Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. Now here's Freak. He's tightly guarded. Outside Thomas. Here's Freak. Thomas passes to Porzingis for the three. And the Knicks miss again.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Stevenson with it. Now guarded by Aflalo. They set the pick. Gay drives in. And Bielitsa kicks to Cousins. Tries again. But on that shot, with that, the Knick lead is cut down to 10 on the bucket from Rondo. The Knicks have gone 3 of 7 from the floor in the fourth. That's a 42% mark in the quarter. Puts up a three, and that one's good. Freak's got 6 points in the quarter.
They're giving him a little too much space out there. That's his third triple since halftime.
Rondo kicks to Cousins. That's good.
Oh, Maestro, he is so good at making those lead passes, like conducting an orchestra.
We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. Porzingis passes to O'Quinn. Count the bucket, coming off a perfectly placed assist. And the Knicks lead by 13. For Sacramento, they've gone 4 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the fourth. And stolen by Aflalo. Throws it up high. Lays it in off the pretty alley-oop.
Nice silky finish on the alley-oop.
That sequence, I don't think Clark could have been executed any better.
Stupendous feed.
And that's the beauty of the game right there. I hope we get the opportunity to see a few more of those.
There's the pick, and it's Rondo penetrating. Bielitsa. And a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls.
Perfect screen there. Set him up with a terrific look.
Yeah, I like the fact that the setup was good, the screen was solid, but you also have to look at the fact the defender didn't do his job as well as he could have.
The shot's good from O'Quinn.
4 of their last 5 makes came off of a high-quality shot inside.
Textbook. Really, when you look at how they're playing, they are having their way down low.
Outside Rondo. And the pass to Gay. Shot clock at 6. Cousins with a screen for Gay. And the three off target.
Good pick, but he just couldn't make it count.
Yeah, nice job of setting the screen by his teammate there, and I'm sure he appreciated it.
Freak dishes to O'Quinn. That is good. O'Quinn's got 6 here in this quarter.
Some defensive breakdowns are starting to show up now. Their last 4 buckets allowed have come from very close range.
Yeah, high percentage shots are what they are getting in terms of the attempts, and that's just not going to get it done. They've got to figure it out.
Doris Burke has some information for us. Doris?
Hi, guys. Over that break, I was able to catch the message Derek Fisher was giving to his team. He told the team he wanted their offense to run through Carmelo Anthony. When Coach addressed the guys in the huddle, his message was clear. Quote, he's who we want getting the bulk of the touches. He is who we want making our decisions. Gentlemen, some late-game adjustments that could prove crucial in the game's closing moments. Kevin, over to you.
Thank you, Doris. And there's the basket. Whistle blows and a chance for a three-point play. Going to the line for one.
I mean, he is just demoralizing his opponent right now on the backboard. They didn't want anything to do with him on that possession. Almost like they were just giving up on the play.
And it's Freak missing. And, there's a whistle. He was going up for a layup. And while it looked like there was some contact, I wasn't sure they were going to call a foul shot or not. But sure enough, they have. So he'll head to the free throw line.
So far in the game for O'Quinn, 12 points and some assists, too. How about 3 of them? Well, he's getting hotter by the second.
Yeah, he is on a roll out there.
Rondo kicks to Bielitsa. The dish now to Stevenson. Now here's Gay. Screen by Cousins. From deep. Back to Stevenson. Kicks it to Gay. With the teardrop, and he sinks the layup. Gay's got 16 here in the second half.
No matter what the score is, his attitude has been perfect. I love his disposition. He has stayed in attack mode.
Rondo with the steal. It's deflected. Outside Anthony. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. Anthony's got 22.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
Here's Gay. Got a piece of it. Aflalo outside. Gay with the block. And it's O'Quinn with the rebound. O'Quinn's got his 6th rebound on the night. The Knicks leading by 17. From deep, Aflalo. Here's Freak. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2. It's going to be on Rudy Gay.
Impeccable from the line since halftime.
No misses yet. You can't do much better than that,
The first free throw is good. Robin Lopez is checked in for the Knicks. And a change for Sacramento. Collison's out there. And both free throws good from Freak. Here's Stevenson. The feed now to Collison. Gay right side. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
How about the game for Rudy Gay? 22 points, and he's also got 1 block to add to the mix today.
Yeah, and that's just a small part of what we've seen, but it's been a solid contribution defensively.
And both free throws good for Gay. New York's gone a disappointing 2 of 6 on 3-point attempts here in the 4th. Freak passes to Porzingis. Off the screen. He squares up and sinks it. And the Knicks lead by 19.
Very well executed pick to give him all kinds of space to get that one off.
Patience. Patience. Taking early threes is leading to long rebounds, which equal to transition points. Make
The Kings trail by 19.
And let's pass up a good shot for a great shot.
Collison kicks to Gay. There's the pick.
Too much.
Back to Collison. Here's Stevenson. The Knicks pull it in. Freak's got 11 rebounds in the game.
Move the ball and stick it too much.
Lopez outside. Pass to Freak. Clock at 6. Here's Porzingis. No good off the back of the rim.
He's been wayward and just off on about everything he's put up in this period.
No good from Gay. The Knicks leading by 19. The drive by Anthony to the left wing. And a wide open look for Freak. That's in there. Anthony with the assist. Anthony's got 3 assists now in this one. Sacramento's gotten just 1 of 4 3-pointers to go down for them here in the 4th. Collison kicks to Gay. It's tipped. They retain possession. Stevenson with it. Now guarded by Aflalo. Just 5 to shoot. Stevenson drives in. No good. Now the Knicks take it the other way. Outside Anthony. We've got 1:28 left to play here in the fourth. Stolen by Stevenson.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the Knicks.
But Steve, you don't see this kind of a blowout often. But tonight, this is a quality win across the board to deliver out, Clark, this kind of punishment to
Well,
him.
you know what? I thought they did a nice job of playing against the game. They kept the pressure on and clearly were dominant in every area.
And on the year now, tonight's impending victory will push their win total to 47.
And so they win their first game against this squad. It's a 2-game season series, and they'll be going for the sweep the next time they face off.
Yeah, and Greg, when it is just a 2-game season series, the team winning game one has that slight mental edge going into the second meeting, knowing they've already solved their opponent one time and only have to do it one more time.
And you have to look back at this and see the huge game it was for Freak. What more can you really ask of a guy? I mean, when you come out and get a triple-double, making contributions all over the place. I don't want to say they're trying to run up the score here, but they do keep adding to the lead.
Well, I know you don't want to say it, but I will, partner. I mean, they're trying to run. It's plain and simple. They're trying to throw.
Stevenson dishes to Collison. So no problem for New York as they get the win. They poured it on tonight, Clark, a dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved every minute of it.
I don't think they have anything but positives to take away from this win. Offensively, defensively, every aspect of the game, it all went right for them.
And a chance now to send you over to Doris Burke, standing by on the sideline. Doris?
Well, big numbers for you on the offensive end. How were you able to consistently get your shot?
I mean, I just put in so many hours in the gym, on playground, everywhere in between. Now my shot is just as consistent as it gets. I can make most shots blindfolded, honestly. Making them in the game with my eyes open, that's a piece of cake, as you can see with my stat.
Wow, Kevin, not sure what to do with that one.
All right, Doris, great job. Thanks so much. And that'll do it, folks. This is Kevin Harlan saying thank you for tuning in. Now time to head over to the studio where the award-winning Ernie Johnson is with Shaq and Kenny, all standing by. Guys, take it away.
The 2K Sports post-game show.
Welcome back, Ernie Johnson along with Shaq and Kenny the Jet. Let's quickly move forward now to the presentation of our Jordan Player of the Game, Freak. He just put it completely out of reach in the fourth quarter. It was as if he was saying, okay, enough fooling around, I'm taking over now.
Seeing Freak dominate the way he did tonight reminded me of watching him play in high school. He was a man among boys. He was a 4-time consensus All-American back then. Overall, great game.
He was an artist with the basketball tonight, guys. Just a ridiculous amount of assists for him in this game. The way he moved the ball around the court, making sure everyone had their hand in the offense, was superb. That's how you play the point in this league, ladies and gentlemen.
And that'll do it for our broadcast tonight. Hope you enjoyed the show. For me and Kenny Smith, Shaquille O'Neal, and Kevin Harlan, and the entire 2K
I come looking for you with Haitians. I stay from good Jamaican. from different rays.